What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Norway. Yes, Melodi Grand Prix is the national final that Norway uses to select their entry, and last year they did a pretty good job selecting kind of spirits in the sky. I mean, it ended up winning the televote, though not overall, the whole thing, not quite with the juries, but that's all water under the bridge. But the point is, well chosen. So they decided, let's go a little bit more elaborate in 2020. Rather than just having one final, they're actually going to have not one, not two, not three, not even four, but 5 semifinals. And then the qualifiers from each semifinal will then take part in the big final, that Melodi Grand Prix. So we got a few weeks here to review all of the songs that are out there. And the cool part is that they're going to do a regional national final. So today, the songs I'm going to review are from southern Norway. And then the next week, is eastern Norway, followed by central, then western, and then northern Norway. So a lot of local talent, undiscovered talent maybe, which I find super appealing. And I applaud Norway for that system. Whether or not it's going to work out remains to be seen, but the idea is fantastic. Anyway, I have talked enough, because now I get to listen to the songs that are taking part in this particular semifinal for the very first time, and there are actually only 4 of them. 4 songs will compete, and who will move on and who is out, we'll find out soon enough. So, with no further ado, I'm going to listen to them right here, right now for the first time and share my first impression. How does that sound? Digging his voice. I am digging his voice. I like the transition from the verse to the chorus with the pre-chorus. That's very nicely done. It's a strong chorus. I feel like this song really comes alive over headphones because there's a very nice sound to it, which may not be easy to really capture on stage, but that's a good start. This part's the best. I love the pre-chorus. It's a very grand chorus. I think melodically, I wish that would have been a little more of a risk. It's a little less, it's more predictable melodically, I think. But it has a lot of parts that I like. Ooh. I like the switch up here. Oh, yeah. Yes. This song has a lot of pros. Definitely a lot more pros than cons. Yeah, that's a good start. Southern Norway, right? What's up with that beginning? Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, and then just totally soft. I didn't see that one come in. Could I ever be so brave to find strength inside my soul? Okay, yeah, no, alright, I didn't see that being a thing. Like, chorus versus disjointed. Like, the verses were so boring. I was just like, I was drifting off. Like, the chorus is actually not bad. Almost has like the James Bond feel to it, but it feels a little outdated at the same time. Oh gosh, now it gets boring again. Oh, I don't like this part at all. Yeah, I'm trying, my friends. I'm trying hard. It's like a song that... No. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm being so mean right now. But it's... I just can't with this one. No, I think I need to move on quickly. That's a very young song. Hip. Alright, this immediately has my attention. This is a very young song. Sounds a little bit like something I would expect in Melodi Festival, but then again, this is Melodi Grand Prix, so it shouldn't be that big of a surprise. I like the chorus. Very, very catchy. No, it's not original. You know, it's like we've heard this kind of sound probably many times before, but at the same time, we all need a little bit of predictable catchiness. I'm a little worried that this song, I mean, it definitely has the potential to actually qualify, but it sounds to me that song that would then probably drown a little bit in the finals, depending on the competition, of course. Oh gosh, that chorus is never ever going to leave my brain again. I shouldn't be liking this. I usually rebel against songs like that, but I can't help it. This is a good national final song. I'm still debating whether this is a good winner. About us. I can already sing along. Okay, I love this. Darn! Darn, you got me. What? Okay, I'm getting so many different vibes here from that song. I get a little bit, I mean, I like the horns of this here. It sounds like a Margaret song, like from Poland. I can get a little bit of Fuego in there. I'm not saying Fuego 2.0 just like everyone else, but that style, like that summer hit, Mediterranean almost. But I feel, yeah, more replay. It's down that route, but it has a little bit more of a goofy twist to it, which makes it actually a little bit quite enjoyable. Round. This is a good selection. This is fun. You know what? I can just say the same thing I said about the last song. Is it the most innovative thing that has ever hit Eurovision or any national final, I should say first? No. But it's fun. And I need me some fun. Oh god. Oh yeah, what's up with Norway going for catchy this year? Yes, lots of winning recipes that we've seen at Eurovision with, as I said, almost like a little bit more of a gimmick. Fun. Alright, I must say, overall, it was a good impression. This is the first semi with 4 songs, and I see a lot of potential here. And maybe I'm just in a good mood, but that's how I felt. I was, for the most part, pleasantly surprised. Now, you know how it goes. Can be only a winner, right? One qualifier, I believe. And I am going to share with you my top 4. How does that sound? Now, this is all pre-live show, so that could easily change. But my 4th place, which is technically my last place, but maybe I shouldn't point that out. My last place is fourth place, Kim, Restart, Rainbow. And yeah, I don't know what else to add. I just couldn't get into this one. I thought the verses were dull, and then the chorus was outdated, and that together felt very disjointed and forgettable, and I was bored. I was bored. He seems like a capable singer, and I hope that he'll be back in the future with a different song, because this one just doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Now, the top three, moving on, my bronze medal. And let me just say, I actually like the top three. I really like the top three, so even though this song is only top three, I'd be okay with it going through, but you know how it goes. That's not how it works. So my third place is Lisa Borut, Talking About Us. And I danced to it a lot. You saw it immediately went into my blood, and I was like, yeah, but it's not necessarily that difficult to make a catchy melody and fun. And yes, it has all the elements for me to get excited. If that were to win even in Norway, I would dance to it in Euroclub, for sure. I would be excited. But I'm looking for a little bit more of, not authenticity, but originality, I guess. And that one doesn't necessarily have it. That being said, it was enjoyable enough. I guess I just prefer the other ones more. That means my second place and first place is between two songs. Well, that's usually how it works. I don't know why I said it like that. But the point is, who is my number one? Who's my number two? I'm going to put in second place Riley Wild. It's just a little bit more, it has a similar catchiness that Talking About Us has, but it has a lot more elements to it, I find. It has horns, it has, I wouldn't say interesting lyrics because they're all kind of silly, but the silliness, the gimmicky kind of lyrical aspect to it adds a little bit more fun, and it switches it up a little bit more, and it's fun. I'm worried how this is going to work live. That is my biggest red flag here, but I do appreciate its wild card status, I guess. This could go either way on the night, and I do like the craziness the song kind of brings. So yeah, that is my number two. Which means you kind of know my number one already. I'm going to put Come Alive by Germund. Is that how you say his name? I do think that this one is, out of all the songs there, the most... Oh gosh, when I say sophisticated, it sounds so contrived. But I just really mean more complete to me, and the best composition out of all of them. I think it has a lot of elements to it. I think that the chorus is really good. It's grand. And yes, melodically, maybe I just need to listen to it one more time. That the chorus didn't catch me like melodically completely, but the song out of all the four was definitely probably left the biggest impact on me. And I like how it switched up and it goes almost acoustic at some point. So I like so many elements about it, and once again, comes down to the live performance, so any of the ones in my top three could potentially move up and down. But those are my top four, and I know the show is very soon, and I cannot wait for the results. So you let me know, do you agree with my ranking, or do you have a different favorite? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever.